Yo, what's up? I'm on the hunt for a couple of geocaches today. Right now, I'm just off right next to a highway. You know, man, geocaching, you never know what you're gonna get. It's one of my favorite things about it. Finding them out in nature, definitely, more preferred for me. In this case, this right off the highway hide at least has a little farm entrance here too. So it gives me a little more get off the side of the road availability, but definitely safety first on these ones that are right next to highways. But this one I pulled off. I could see pretty easily that probably on that sign right there. Sure enough it was. An interesting little hide. It didn't take too long. Thought that looks a little peculiar, and sure enough there's the log. I got back out a little more Mother Nature-y type place for my Wisconsin find for the day. Probably have to wrap it up after this one. Maybe find one more, we'll see. The Black Hawk Trail. Had to come uphill a little ways to get up here. That is one heck of a mushroom, folks. Okay, hey, so I looked for quite a while, had to read the activity. Hasn't been found since 2019. Last 5 or 6 logs I did not find, so maybe it's not here anymore. I found this little crevice right here. I thought looked kind of like some prime real estate, so I dug my hand clear up there and everything. Just unless it's really high up a tree, I don't think it's out here. Trying another one now. Seems to be maybe heading down this trail is the way to get there. I've done a bit of mountain biking out here. Okay, so that was not the right way. Heading another direction now. Okay, this kind of seems like it more so far. I suppose I could read the description, make sure I'm on the right trail. Lost Valley Trail, that's where we want to be, baby. Let's go find this. Here's where the horse/biking trails get a little single track like on this path here. Love to see that. What do we got here? Ferns. Ferns are multi-leafy plants of cool, shady, damp habitats. Alright, nice narrow hiking path. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of geocaching I like. Not in the middle of town, not off the side of the highway. Gotta hike a little trail to get to just one. So that kind of looks like semi-prime real estate. You can see people certainly have walked down thinking, that could be a spot, I'll check it out. But come down the trail a little further. This is kind of grabbing my eye, and also it's right off the trail. The description said you wouldn't have to knock down any weeds or anything like over there. Definitely, other cachers have been here, you can tell, other geocachers. Ooh, that's a neat piece of fungi growing out of that tree. Yeah, it's a fun guy kind of day, isn't it? There it is. Pretty good spot there. Well hidden under some down barkage. Let's see what they got for prizes in here. Another neat little mushroom. Alright. That was a cool little spot back in there. And just 2 finds for the day. I'm going to call it good. So another thing about geocaching You know, if people ask me about it, I usually, you know, give just like the thrill of the hunt. That's what I like about it the most. Just clocking finds, man. Clocking finds. And getting out in nature, obviously, that kind of thing. But when people who've never heard of it ask me about what it is, I often, as far as like the swag trading for the little prizes, I often like say, you know, kind of like a take a penny, leave a penny kind of thing. You know, you got to trade up, trade equally or trade up. Like just, you know, little trinkets, little army dudes or bouncy balls. This is the kind of stuff I give examples of. And that one back there actually had a little army dude in it. So how neat is that? It's pretty neat. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for many, many more finds over the weeks, months, and years to come.
He sat upon a bench, but it wasn't a bench, it really was a chair.